Hi, everybody. Welcome to the mini video for Friday, May 8th. Our topic today is execution in quotes, because of course we won't actually have the opportunity to execute these action projects at least this year. Hence the quotes. So instead, we're going to take into consideration the fact that if/when you complete these action projects in the future, you won't be as intimately familiar with what exactly you're planning right now. Over time, naturally, you're going to forget the nuances and details of your plan. So essentially, the execution organizer that you'll create by clicking here is designed for you to create notes to self and consider hypotheticals for when, if/when, you execute your action project in the future. So there are just five relatively brief, well, not even this one's super short, four relatively brief questions I have for you to consider so that one, you don't forget the nuances about your action project, and two, you can be proactive about the issues that you might face when you do this in the future, and what exactly you want to highlight, right? What are exactly the most important parts of your action project that you want to share with maybe additional group members or different group members in the future, or with the different communities in the future? What are issues you might face, and what are things that you definitely don't want to lose out on from your project, right? In terms of, and I phrase that in terms of pride, right? Like, what exactly are you most proud of your action project for, and what don't you want to let go from that? Essentially, the most specific question is this one, right? The most, I guess, complex, you could say, question is this one. Choose one unit question listed below to explore and answer, then explain how your project helped you explore and answer that question. I went over the unit questions when introducing this unit, our last unit, when we entered planning, preparation, when we got back from spring break. So I have the questions here. If you would like additional explanation, I also I overview them in that preparation day one video. So you could find that in here. Preparation is here. Preparation day one is here. And there's the video. And in that video, I'll explain the questions a little bit more deeply. As you might have noticed, I was kind of bouncing back between E3.4 and E5.6 because we finally reached a point where you all are in sync. I have been awaiting this small little victory. So I'm going to be continuing to do that bounce back between 3 and 4 because they're relatively identical now, unlike before where there were, small to large differences in between your organizers. Okay, so that's it for execution. Again, we're keeping it hypothetical. These are notes to self. Do your best to fill the box. I create the size of the boxes essentially for as much time as I think you should be spending on that question. And I think that's all. Alrighty, have fun.